What's going on, you guys, and welcome back to another video. I want to talk about the empty narcissists and their lack of emotions. And I'll also break down like a description of the way they express themselves during the time that they pretend to show support for other people. One of the characteristics that sticks out the most about a narcissist is their lack of empathy. Covert narcissists especially are very self-centered lovers of themselves. These narcissists also pretend to show sympathy for other people by buying them gifts. And this is their way of showing consideration for other people's feelings. However, like the old saying goes, it's the thought that counts. Well, that's true, but it all depends on the individual who's like offering a gift to someone. Narcissists are very empty and they kind of cold-hearted individuals who are incapable of showing like a genuine concern for other people. So why is it that they're the first to want to be known for offering a gift to someone? Like, what's this gift about? Like, what's the reason for you offering this gift to someone? Narcissists, they always like operate with hidden intentions, which always comes with a price to pay. And the narcissist who I dealt with, she would always be the first to suggest, say for instance, we're buying a sympathy card for someone at work who lost a family member. Or we're buying a card to congratulate someone who has just finished school, night school or something. And they invited us to their graduation. She's always the first to suggest that we buy a sympathy card, but she's already bought the card. So it's like you have to just be in full agreement with whatever it is that she suggests. She'll bring the idea to the table, but she already have put it together and, it's something that she kind of pre-planned. But when she's in a group of people, like when there's more than one person around her, say for instance, when it's not just me and her together, when it's a group of us, she'll make it seem like I can go out and get the card. But when it's just me and her, I already went and bought the card. I'm just going to let everybody know. And I'm like, but you didn't give people a chance to decide if this is something that they want to do. If this is something that everybody want to participate in. So she'll take it upon herself and make it seem like, well, I was the only one who came up with it. And so what I did to get from underneath her little dirty plans is when I want to buy something for someone at work, I'll do it on my own. I won't do anything like as a group effort. If that's something that the rest of my coworkers want to do, that's fine. I'm okay with it. But as far as me, I kind of separate myself from having anything to do with something that the narcissist has organized. And see, this is another thing that she hates. She recognizes that I really don't have anything to do with anything that she is involved in. But she see that I don't have a problem offering or, whatever it is that's going on. I don't have a problem like being a part of group activities as long as she's not the one organizing it. Like as long as I can put my input, my opinion in on it, suggestions, then I don't have a problem being a part of it. Other than that, and this is something I already talked with my boss about, so there's no problem. No one has a problem with me excluding myself from the activities but the narcissist. This just goes to show it's all about control. It's all about entitlement. And when she don't get her way, you see this rage and this anger come out in her. And this is when she attempts to start to punish me or pick with me some kind of way. So it just only goes to show that when the narcissist go out of her way to like be the first one to pick out a gift for someone, and the card, like I say, the card she want everybody to sign. I don't sign the card anymore. I've already went out and got my own card, or if this is something that everybody's doing this day, I'll just wait and do it the next day, because I don't want to have nothing to do with the narcissist. Because when narcissists do that, their intentions were to only be recognized as a person who came up with the ideal. And I'm not going to give her that satisfaction. I'm not going to be a part of her game. And she would always come to me during the time that we were still communicating. She would always come to me as the one who would offer the words of encouragement or express my excitements for someone's achievements. Like when it come up to her filling out the card, she just draw a blank. She don't even know how to express herself verbally. She don't know how to write down how she feel. She don't. She have to ask other people to explain to her how to put certain things into words. And so that just, further proves how empty the narcissist is. They don't have no emotions. They don't know how to show love and support, which makes it insane to me the way that they have such a strong sense of entitlement. Even on Valentine's Day, she looked at that as a holiday. She looked at it as a holiday to celebrate her. You know how a person would celebrate their birthday is the way the narcissists celebrate Valentine's Day. It's like, it's all about me. It's all about how much everybody loves me. This is how she looked at Valentine's Day. And she don't think that women should buy men gifts, or she don't look at it like that. In her mind, Valentine's Day is a day to celebrate self-love. So one day we was having a conversation about it, and I mentioned that, well, Valentine's Day to me is a day to celebrate love for everyone. And oh, she got heated. She was like, well, who told you that? Oh, no, I'm not celebrating nobody but me. That's my day. That's my day. And I'm going to be expecting this, and I'm going to be expecting that from everybody who she had like love bombed and everything and pretty much bought their friendship. And I'm just looking at her like, yeah, I hear you, because you're not getting nothing from me. Unless it's like a group activity, unless it's just something I'm buying something for everybody at work that day. Like a little mug of candy or something like that. But other than that, who's going all out of the way for one person who's just feel this entitlement? Like, you're looking at it the wrong way, first of all, and you take away from the whole thing about giving, like from your heart. See, narcissists take the energy away from anything. They take positive energy away from anything and turn it negative. They make it hard for you to want to give them something, because the way they expect things from people is like a duty. It's like something that they hold against you. Like they expect it. And it should be a certain way. Like you can't surprise them with something like from your heart. It has to be the gift that they want you to buy them. Like that takes away from the surprise if I'm buying you something that you can buy yourself. I mean, they just take all of the positive energy out of everything. They just suck the energy out of every little thing. Any little thing positive that you try to do for them or other people, they have to shed a negative light on it. And so also, narcissists, they just empty inside. They don't have anything to give. If you're looking for a support system, you will not get it from a narcissist. They are very soulless, cold-hearted individuals. And at the end of the day, They just don't care how you feel, no matter how much you express yourself to them. They will give you nothing in return. I was having a really hard time last year around this time, and I could hardly express myself because I was breaking down like in tears. I was crying. So I couldn't really talk on the phone with the narcissist. But I told her I would text her. And even though I put this through text messaging, anybody with a heart would have read it and probably wouldn't been able to contain themselves. Like they probably would have just made their way to me to show, to just be there for me, to be their shoulder to cry on, but not the narcissist. Just during the time I thought she was my friend. She just gave me nothing in return after I poured my heart out to her about something that I was having a hard time dealing with. And I heard nothing back from her. And that just like dawned on me. It just did something to me. Like, is she really my friend? That's when I really started to look at our friendship, and like, I just started to backtrack all the years of how much I found myself giving more of what I was returning from her as a friend. Even just a listening ear, just someone to talk to, if I needed to vent. I can vent to her, but I would never get nothing in return. Like, it was just always nothing. It was always emptiness. She would never be able to show me the emotional side of what I needed to get back from her to let me know that she was there for me. And so that just further proves how empty the narcissists are. Their emotions, they don't have nothing to give you. They just take, and it's all about them. They're very self-centered, lovers of themselves. They don't care about other people. They don't care about how you feel. They just don't care. And it's like beating a dead horse trying to get something out of them. Because you'll never get from them what you are willing to give them. So that's when you know it's time to just cut them out of your life and go complete no contact. So that's all I have for now. If you all enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. And as always, I want to thank you for watching, and I'll talk to you soon.